In today's custom stringing video, we show mad love for the goalies. Our first head is an STX Eclipse in Carolina for Mike. This thing looks absolutely sick. It's got 12D Carolina fade in it with white stringing going all the way around and a white shooter setup. The Carolina fade on the Carolina head just looks unreal. It's got 12D in it. As you can see, there's the nice channel. This one's a little bit shallower than we normally like to do. That's just because of the combination between the mesh and the head, but I pounded it a little bit more than I normally do for customers' heads, and it really broke in. So I think just a little bit of wall ball or just taking some shots is really going to make it break in nicely. I didn't want to over bag it out and then have him play with it and become too whippy. So that's the first one for Mike. Really sick colorway. Next is an STX Shield for Brandon, and it is solid navy, really sick colorway with the all white. So we did all white in 12D, white going all the way around besides some navy in the throat with the shooter, which I really like that he did. All white shooters and then navy locks, which just kind of make it absolutely perfect. This is actually the first time we put 12D in a shield, and I have to say it's probably my favorite head that we've put 12D in. It actually works out really nicely. So you can see a nice deep pocket to it. Nice channel, just really worked out great. Probably the nicest 12D I've ever seen in a while. Not too tight, but nice and defined. And it's going to have a nice, deep, smooth release to it. So it came out really nice. I hope he loves it. We have another navy shield. This one is for Sal, and I really like this because you can see the difference between 12D and 20D, and it's just unbelievable. I like this one even more. It really has the nice 20D fade in it, and then we did white stringing going all the way around besides, again, navy in the throat, and it has a Carolina screw, which is a nice touch, and white locks instead of navy. I like the navy locks, especially with the navy shooter. You can see where it just kind of wraps around there with the white here and the white here. Just looks sick, and then the white kind of, you know, reiterates it throughout the head. Unreal. And you can see why I prefer 20D over 12D. It's a lot softer, and you're also able to get a really nice channel to it, nice and smooth coming out of it, and you can see nice and deep with that full long release. 12D tends to take a longer to break in because it's wider. It has to be pulled wider across the top here, so it doesn't really kind of have a weird release, but this 20D is just perfect, nice and deep. Nice smooth release to it, and then you got that channel. It's just unreal. So this is probably one of my favorites. I have another one in here. I actually got a lot of goalie heads, and but this one came out really nice, and I would love to play with this if I ever played goalie. I think this is just a really cool, classy colorway that looks really nice. Next, we have another STX Shield. We actually have all of them besides one are shields. They're just unbelievable heads, and this is the third or fourth head I believe I've done for David. All goalie heads. I believe he has two sons, and they both really love them. And this one's kind of nice because it's kind of the inverse of the navy. It has a really cool colorway going on it, and I really like seeing the navy used in different ways. So this has 20D navy fade and a white shield. It's got gray up top, actually gray all the way around besides white in the throat. Again, I probably would have thrown navy in there because I really liked it in the other one. It's got white shooters on it, and just really classy. It's the same pocket as the other one, so same nice long channel to it. It's going to have a nice smooth release, and yeah, not much else to say about it. It looks just unbelievable, and I'll show you the two together. It's cool seeing the solid navy and the solid white, both with 20D navy fades with white shooters. You guys choose. Let me know which one you guys like best. I really like the classy, the classy white one, but this one's definitely nice too. And our final head, which definitely is my favorite, is another STX Shield. This actually came in white, and we dyed it forest green, and this is for Brian. He got 20D gray fade, which looks unreal with the white and the forest green. Beautiful colorway to it. So we did white going all the way around, and then we have white shooters on it and clear shooter locks, which I think is another classy, really cool element to it, doing the clear shooters. Just so sick. I really like the silver and use with the green, and you can see that same channel. It's not as graphic because of the silver mesh compared to the navy, but you can really see it has the same really nice elongated channel to it, and that nice smooth forward release on the 20D. So this was a special edition of custom stringing. I wanted to do an all goalie themed. You guys kind of never really get anything just for you guys, so I wanted to do something special for you. And we had all these really cool heads laying around that were getting different, different size of mesh in the same head to show you guys really the difference and to teach you a little bit about it. I'm definitely going with this one as my favorite. I think it's absolutely gorgeous. I really like how subtle the gray is, but really comes in with the solid color head. And it was important to show you the difference between 20 and 12. All the top goalies that I know that have used my product swear by the 20D. They say it's the best mesh that I've ever used for goalie, and the main reason for it is the balance between rebound control and then low whip clearing. And what they really like about it is because you're able to get a nice bag to it because it's nice and soft. But when you receive a shot, it actually is cushioned and it kind of flexes to the mesh, but also when you go throw, it's not super soft, so it doesn't stay in the pocket or stay in if you have a pretty deep pocket and really throw it on the ground or have a lot of whip to it. It's a really nice balance. And that's the biggest thing. Every time I've ever gave out 20D and people have come back to me with saying stuff, and they always say the rebound control is unbelievable because when you're playing and you have a really kind of springy pocket and you catch that pass, you really have to hit it up and then catch it. And this one really just lets the ball go in there and the mesh absorbs it and you're good to go and you're ready to clear it out. I want to hear from you goalies what you guys think of these. I really want to do something special for you guys, a little special kind of goalie craziness video with all goalie sticks we had laying around. So if you guys haven't yet, please subscribe to my channel, and I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Kind of gets rid of a little bit of the craziness of the pink or the purple to the pink. It just makes it a little bit more of a classy head. Definitely like the way it turned out though.